everyone, this is Royal Care Counseling Outreach, and of course my name is still Rachel. I want you to watch this video.
Very shocking news. So there's a story. They said that Janice Glow and her husband approached a 24-year-old girl that the girl should be their surrogate, because according to the story that Janice Glow is barren and she cannot have children. So for that reason, they said they needed a surrogate, which they brought this 24-year-old girl, and they agreed to pay her 4 million if she carry the baby. So all they had to do is Janice Glow's husband will sleep with the girl. When the girl give birth, they'll just carry the baby and give it to Janice Glow. Then Janice Glow will now pretend as if she's the one that gave birth to the baby, or they will announce it that they use surrogate. So they brought the girl in, they wrote a contract. After the contract, they took the girl in. Janice Glow's husband slept with the girl, and the girl got pregnant. So the agreement is that they'll give the girl some percentage of the money first. After she gives birth, they will balance her money. Now, that happened. They slept with the girl got pregnant. But sadly, there was some complication and the girl could not give birth to the baby. They lost the child. For that reason, Janice Glow and her husband was not happy, and they did not give the girl her balance again. So the girl got frustrated. After trying to get her money from Janice Glow, they didn't give her money. Then she now decided to come outside with the story. First things first, see you hear how juicy this story sound.
In my previous video, I talked about the traditional types of surrogacy and the gestational type of surrogacy, which are the two types. Little did I know that traditional surrogacy is still in existence because it was considered outdated or obsolete, because it involves the woman bringing forth another woman outside of her marriage to come and have sexual intercourse with her husband to give them a child, where they pay that surrogate some huge amount of money and she finds a square root. Now let's talk about the law in Nigeria. There's no backing law for surrogate. Even if there's law, the law doesn't encompasses everything in totality. That's why that lady that claimed she's supposed to be the surrogate had the audacity, the temerity to come out and complain. The essence of surrogacy is for you to bait life. Unfortunately, you lost the pregnancy. You couldn't bait life. That should say that you are not entitled to the total amount that you were supposed to be paid, because you couldn't bear forth that child you were supposed to give birth to. As a couple, if you're planning to do surrogacy, number one, it is not advised to do one-on-one transaction with the surrogate mother, because just in Nigeria, just be ready for drama tomorrow. Just like this drama. The lady is yet to even give birth to the child, but drama is already in existence. Number two, there are no stipulated law that covers it. No stated law. That's why that lady had the temerity to post their agreement online. You are not supposed to post that. Something is like legal law banding you people. Something that is supposed to be meant to be two aside is not supposed to be seen by the general public. That is breach of contract, and she's supposed to be sued for that. Number three, if you must go into surrogacy, please do not do traditional surrogates. I talked about the difference. Go for gestational surrogacy. I talked about it in my previous video. If you are ready to understand the differences between those surrogates, go to my video and watch it. Do not do traditional surrogate where the surrogate mother is genetically related to your child. There will be drama tomorrow in the nearest future. That's why you see people always coming out to say, it's my child. I gave birth to that child, especially if the child that turned out to be a public figure. I am ready for DNA test. That's why they have the audacity to demand for DNA test. If you must do surrogacy in Nigeria, please make sure the rules are well spelled out. Madam, anything can happen to pregnancy. If you don't bear forth life, you will not get your balance. And if this contract reaches another person's hearing, you will be sued. You will be penalized. In as much as there are no backing laws, there are laws that stipulate that agreement should be agreement. So if you breach that agreement, you will be penalized. Those are the rules you are supposed to state out if you must do surrogacy in Nigeria. Then I want to advise couples. if you must involve in surrogacy in Nigeria and you know you don't have health challenge, I beg you as a woman, please give birth to your child by yourself. Surrogacy in Nigeria comes with a lot of drama, and as a young lady planning to go for surrogacy, I want you to think about it very well. How much of your life, how much of your time can be compared to money? Ask yourself that question. Thank you very much. I still remain Royal Care Counseling Outreach. Bye bye.